Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Victoria and today I will take you through a full body stretching class. Alright, let's begin in a comfortable seated position. Go ahead and drop your head towards your left shoulder. Place your left hand to the side of your head and slowly push your head down. So move into our upper trapezius stretch. Allow your right arm to relax by your sides and maybe slightly walk your fingertips further away. We'll be holding here for a few breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Completely relaxing, letting go of the tension. Well done. For that next stretch, coming back to the center and now turning our head to our left armpit, holding our heads, hands slightly behind our head and slowly pushing our head down. Moving to our levator scapula muscle stretch. Holding here, allowing our right arm to walk further away from the center. Let's come back to the center and switch the sides. Drop your head to your right shoulder, place your hand to the side of your head and slowly push your head down. Inhale through your nose and exhale, finding a deeper range. Noticing that elongation in our left upper trapezius muscle. Come back to the center and switch same hands. Now turning our head to the right armpit and slowly pushing down, finding stretch more on the back left side of our neck. Keep elongating through your left arm and hold here. Let's come back to the center. Now reach the arms up and exhale, drop your left hand down, side bend to the left and find the stretch on the right side of your body. Keep lifting through the heart center and breathe into the right side, finding an expansion in the rib cage. Grounding our sit bones down. Well done. Let's come back to the center and switch. Ground your right hand down, reach your left arm up and open through the left side of your body. Let's hold here for a few deep and long breaths. Slightly twisting our chest, our spine to the left to open even more. Come back to the center, moving to our tabletop position onto our hands and our knees. Cat and cow. Inhale, dip your belly down, arch your back, lift your gaze up. And exhale, vertebrae by vertebrae around your spine, cat pose. Inhale, dip your belly, spread the collarbones, and exhale, round the back and push the ground away. Let's do a few more times to warm up our spine to create more flexibility. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat pose. Beautiful. Lifting our tailbone, heart center, and exhale, protracting the shoulder blades, moving away. Very good. And exhale into our cat. And let's come back to neutral. Inhale, reach your right arm up and exhale, thread the needle. Taking a few more rotations here. Inhale, reaching our right arm higher and exhale, right arm further away from the center. Inhale, lift your gaze up to your right fingertips and exhale, going slightly deeper. Inhale, reach the right arm up. And exhale, thread the needle. Inhale, open your belly button. And exhale. Now make your way down onto your right shoulder. Rest your left hand down on the floor. Option 2, straighten out your arm to the top of the mat. Option 3, take your bind and grab onto the right inner thigh. Think about twisting your spine to the left while keeping your head resting down on the ground. Inhale and exhale in this great shoulder and back stretch. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling all the way out. Rest your left hand down, press back up, reach your right arm higher, and rest your hand back down onto the ground. Let's switch. Left arm up. Exhale, thread the needle. Inhale, reach your left arm higher, and exhale, slide it further away from the center. Inhale, open your sternum, your chest bone. Exhale, thread. Inhale, reach, and exhale, going deeper. Good job. Inhale. Exhale. Resting our left shoulder, left ear down on the ground. So we'll stay stationary here. Maybe straightening our arm to the top of the mat. Maybe taking the bind. Reach your right hand to your left inner thigh. Allow your neck muscles to relax, your head to be heavy. With each exhalation, finding a deeper range, going slightly more to the right. Hips are over our knees. We just rest in here. We're doing each stretch for about 30 seconds. Just relaxing and allowing our body to go deeper and deeper with each exhale. Go ahead and rest your right hand down. Lift your left arm up. And come back to the center. Come into our puppy pose back bend. Walk your hands to the very top of your mat. Hips are over the knees. Begin lowering your chest, maybe your chin as well, or your forehead to the ground, inviting a nice back bend here. If you do have a blanket or a block next to you, you can place it underneath your chest bone to provide support. Otherwise, stay where you are. With each exhale, allow your chest bone to rest onto the ground. And let's hold here. Now we're going to lie down onto our stomach for our Sphinx pose. So propping up onto our forearms, stacking our shoulders over our elbows, elongating through the sides of our neck, keeping our legs on the floor and just finding another spinal extension. Breathe through your nose. Make sure you're not shrugging the shoulders, push the ground away, lift your chin higher. And let's release down. And now lifting up into our upward facing dog and resting back down. Just a few more press ups and you can add the twist. You lift and looking over your shoulder onto your heel and resting down. If this is uncomfortable, you can go into half range with your elbows bent, a baby cobra modification. Inhale, we twist and look over one shoulder, and then we rest down. Inhale, we lift up higher and twist. exhale, lower. So with each repetition, you're going a tiny bit higher. Now look into the center, we're pressing up and we just hold in here. For a deeper stretch, allow your knees and your hips to come off the ground into that full upper facing dog that we used in our vinyasa practice. Let's take a deep breath in and out. And let's release in child's pose. Knees nice and wide, toes together, and we just rest in our chest, head down to find this nice back stretch. Allow your hips to rest down on your heels and breathe through your nose. Good job. And now we will press back up into our tabletop position and moving from there to our downward facing dog. Lift your hips up, pedal out your feet, bend and straighten one knee at a time. Moving to our legs, stretching our hamstrings, our calves, while keeping our head down. And now we will reach our right leg up into three-legged dog. And as you exhale, step your right foot to the top right corner of your mat, right to the outside of your hands, 90-degree angle in our knee. Let's rest our left knee down and we will start with the circles. So you're shifting your body over your hands, circling to the right and all the way around, warming up our hip joints, creating a bigger range of motion, preparing our hips for a deeper stretches. Inhale and exhale. If you do have a blanket next to you, you can place it underneath your left knee in case it's uncomfortable. Let's switch direction and take in about 5 big and wide circles with our pelvis, opening up our hips. Let's come back to the center, reach your right arm up. Finding nice spinal twist, allowing hips to go lower. And if you want to go deeper, reach your right arm to the back of the room, bend the left knee and pull your heel to the buttocks to find a quad stretch. Let's hold it here. Feel free to stay in your initial variation. And let's release. Now we will walk that right foot in between our hands for our lunge position. Go ahead and bend the right knee and stack your shoulders over your hips. Hands can be on the floor, maybe up on your right knee, or reach the arms all the way up into your low lunge. Find a nice stretch in the front of our left hip. Think about going down with your hips while you're lifting up through your heart center. Gaze slightly higher, arms are reaching up to the ceiling. And let's release our hands down, moving to our half split pose. Send the hips back, straighten out your right knee, flex the foot. Inhale, flat back, spine straight, and exhale, rest your belly over your right upper thigh. And let's just hold here, nice and sweet stretch on the back of our right leg. Stretching our hamstrings, our right calf muscle. Allow your toes to flex up to the ceiling to find a deeper stretch. Inhale back to your lunge position, and now step your right leg back to your downward facing dog. Sway your hips side to side to relax. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step your left foot to the top left corner of the mat to the outside of your hands. Rest the back knee down, and let's begin with our circles. Shifting our body over our hands, circling to the left and back to the center. So all your attention in your hip bones, opening our muscles, our joints, and just preparing our hips for deeper stretches and movements. We'll go for about 5 circles in each direction. When you're ready, reach your left arm up, coming into a spinal twist. Allow your hips to go lower. Option to reach your left arm to the back of the room, and maybe bend your right knee behind you and pull your heel to your buttocks for a quad stretch. Inhale. Exhale. Allow your hips to sink down. Allow your chest to open up. And let's release. Now walking our left foot in between our hands to the center of the mat. Low lunge. Sink your hips down. Keep a 90-degree angle in our left knee. Maybe hands come up to your knee. Maybe you're reaching your arms all the way up. Breathe into the right side of your body, into your hip flexors, into your quads. Hold it here. Great stretch. Once again, hands can stay on the ground. And let's release our hands down. Send the hips back into your half split. Keep your left leg straight. Flex the foot flat back. We inhale. And exhale, fold forward. An intention to keep our belly in contact with our left upper thigh. With each exhale, you're going deeper and deeper, letting go of the tension. Let's come back to the center, hands to the front of the mat, and step your left leg back, downward facing dog. Sway your hips side to side. And now we will rest our knees down onto the ground as we make our way up into high kneeling position, knees hip width apart. Rest your hands on the back of your pelvis and slowly push your pelvis forward and up. Lift the heart center, find your back bend. Nice comfortable range with no discomfort. If available, walk your hands down your legs and grab onto one heel as you reach your left arm up. And then you can switch, so move it into a half camel pose. Maybe you're able to reach to both heels at the same time. Shift your pelvis forward, lift the heart, full camel pose. And maybe drop your head down as well. Breathe into your heart center. And as you exhale, gently come back up and reverse your stretch in your child's pose, relaxing our back muscles. Good job. Let's change our position. And now we will make our way all the way down onto our back. And from here, bending our knees, keeping feet flat on the ground. Let's cross our right ankle over our left upper thigh, coming into a figure 4 shape. Option 1, right hand to your knee, you're pushing your knee forward to find a stretch on the outside of your right hip. Maybe go deeper, grab onto the back of your left leg and pull your left knee to the chest. Maybe circle your left foot all the way around. For a slightly deeper variation, you can interlock your fingers underneath your left kneecap over your shin bone as you drive that knee closer to your chest. Stretching our piriformis, our glute muscle, and also releasing back tension. Let's take a deep breath in. Exhale all the way out. And let's release, switch the sides. Cross your left ankle over your right knee. Option 1, push your left knee forward. Find a nice stretch on the side of our left hip. That's figure 4. Option 2, interlace the fingers underneath your right thigh bone as you pull your right knee to the chest. Option 3, you can interlock your fingers underneath your right knee over your shin bone and maybe circle your right foot all the way around. With each exhale, drive your knee closer to your heart center. And let's just hold here. And gently release. While down, take a few knee swings, drop your knees to one side to another just to unwind. Beautiful. Let's bring our knees together and drop your legs over to the left into your spinal twist. You can rest your left hand on top of your right knee. Open your right arm to the opposite side and maybe turn your head to the right as well, or keep it in a neutral position. Finding nice stretch on the side of our body, nice spinal twist. You can close your eyes and just rest here. Let's come back to the center and take it to the opposite side. Drop your legs over to the right. Place your right hand on top of your left knee. Open your left arm up and maybe turn your head to the left. Breathe into the left side of your body. Let's take deep breath in. Exhaling all the way out. Slowly coming back to the center, squeezing our knees to the chest, rocking side to side, massaging our lower back. Maybe taking a few circles. And moving to our Shavasana, making our way down on our back, opening our legs and arms into comfortable position. Closing the eyes, becoming fully aware of our body, of the connection between the body and the ground. Letting go of the tension that has been left in our muscles. With each exhalation, allowing our body to melt into the ground. Slowly reach the arms over your head, stretch your legs. Gently roll onto your side. And make your way up into your comfortable seated position. Let's roll the shoulders back and down. 3, 2, and 1. Well done. We are all set for today. Great job. I hope you enjoy this stretching class. Please give me some thumbs up and give me a comments about the class. Thank you very much, and I'll see you again. Bye.